This is a tarot and oracle forecast for Cancer for 2018. Cancer, this is a general overview for all of you, so if you would like something that's more pertinent to your life story or that truly amazing soulmate reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com or book a reading via the website. I have put the links in the description box below. Cancer, we start out with a relationship reading, follow it with a general forecast reading, and finish up with a sequence of events that are pivotal to your 2018. And because you are one of the star signs that had to wait longer for your 2018 forecast, I put an extra little something in your relationship reading. So if we take a look at your relationship cards, you will see that you get getting to know one another, express your love, trust, true love, keep an open mind, codependency, very soon, and romantic feelings. So if I look at this, the story that it tells for you, Cancer, for 2018, is that somebody in your life you're going to get to know better. So this could be an existing partner, or someone's going to come into your life that you should get to know better, and you will do so. And when you get to know them better, this gives an opportunity to show that you actually are attracted to them, that you like them, and you can definitely do so. Now, if it's your existing partner, something they do at the beginning of 2018 perhaps gives you an indication that you want to get to know what is this aspect of them that you haven't come across before, that you don't know that well. And when you do sort of go finding out what this is or what it is about them that you hadn't had a look at so closely before, you find yourself perhaps feeling a little bit more affectionate, more romantic towards them. And if it's somebody new, it's because you get to know them, you question them, perhaps you get to know them on a social level before you actually think of dating them. But this makes you want to date them. Now, trust the fact that this person, be it that you're already in a relationship with them, or be it that it's someone new that you're now getting to know better, is going to be true love. Because that's what comes up next, the romance of a lifetime. So those of you looking for a relationship in 2018, the romance of a lifetime is quite possibly going to be turning up for you. It will start out with you probably more of a friendship between them, or not straight away an attraction, but as you get to know them, you start feeling a greater attraction for them. Then the keep an open mind card comes up. So this relationship may take a little bit of a twist and a turn. It's not going to go along the normal paths that you have had before where relationships are concerned. So you may stay friends for longer than usual. The person perhaps just doesn't fit in your normal mold, so you're not quite sure about them. But this definitely has the potential for true love. And those of you in existing partnerships and relationships, maybe this new aspect of the person, maybe they take up a new hobby or a new sport, or they get a new circle of friends, and you're like, right, what's this? But you question them, you go with it, you figure out, what is this, who are they? And this makes you definitely feel a bit more attracted to them and rekindle that romance. But the keep an open mind says, remember, when things are new and different and we're not sure, we always tend to back off a little because we find that a bit fearful. But this says, keep that open mind. Watch, look, listen, get to know them even better, because it's definitely worth it. It's interesting that the codependency card then comes up here. I think this is saying that you then become aware of habits and patterns that you have where relationships are concerned, that perhaps are not in the best interest of your relationships. Perhaps you tend to take it for granted that a partner will do this or do that, or you expect them to do this or do that for you. But you realize this, you catch it in time, and this makes a big difference to how your relationship then develops, because the very soon and the romantic feelings comes up after that. So you very quickly realize you have a habit in relationships that you're not particularly keen on, or it doesn't do your relationships any good. Or perhaps in the past that you've been attracted to people that sort of fulfill a need for you rather than being really a good partner for you. But you realize this very quickly. And that's when those romantic feelings with this new, different partner, or with your existing partner, because you now don't follow that behavioral pattern anymore, you don't have that codependency on them anymore, you get this blossoming and burgeoning of romantic feelings for them. So it's a very, very nice reading, this Cancer. Now you get to get 2 extra cards because you had to wait so long for your reading. Okay. And quite unexpected and true romance shows up again. So it's really underlying that message for you guys. So quite unexpectedly this year, Cancer, whether you are in an existing relationship or looking for a relationship, that pure, true romance shows up in your life, either in that existing relationship or somebody new comes along, and it's quite unexpected that that's where, or that kind of person or that relationship is the one that provides you with a true romance. Very nice reading, right? Okay, if we move on to your general forecast, you get Stardust, Cast in Stone, Vision Board, Falling, Eternal Love, Letting Go, Rainbow, and Breakthrough. Right, so now this applies to your career life, general life, or even your family life. So you start off the year optimistically, okay? You're looking forward to 2018 and you are filled with optimism. There are certain fated things that are going to happen in 2018 for you. And from what I can see in this reading, there's 2 particular things. That vision board says that you have got hopes and dreams and ideas for 2018. And you have your mind quite focused on them. You know what they are. You're talking to people about them. If you're building a house, you're drawing plans. If you want a new career, you're job searching. If you want to study, you're applying. You're doing all the things that, are very productive to fulfilling your dreams. Then there is somebody or something that you're very attached to. I have a feeling it's something. So it's not one particular person. It could be an idea, a project. It could be a specific thing, new tangent you want to go into your career. It could be a group or an organization. And in 2018, you are going to have to, for a while, put this to one side and let it go. It's perhaps something that you've been clinging to for quite a while that you've wanted to manifest in your life, in your career, in your general life, family life even. But for a while, you're going to have to put that aside, and you realize that in 2018. You don't do it easily, but you do know that it needs to be done. You also know that it's probably not permanent, that at some stage in life you can come back to this again. You can relook at this or perhaps do it in another way. And once you make that decision and you say, right, okay, I'm going to have to let go of this for a while, the rainbow card turns up. So this actually opens up a whole new avenue in your life for you, because the breakthrough card follows that. So it was perhaps that you were clinging to that idea, that dream, that concept in your career life, in your general life. There was something you wanted, you were going after it, you're quite fixated on it, and then you realize maybe you've just got to put it aside for a while. And because you let go of it for a while, it opens up your life for you. That's how the universe works. It opens up this channel for you, and there's a breakthrough. Something new and different comes into your life. Now, I would say this happens more towards the end of 2018, because it's not really saying yet what it is that comes into your life. So by 2019, probably whatever that new breakthrough, it'll start in 2018, definitely. But the manifestation, the full manifestation of what all this new is that's going to come into your life because you let go of something that you were clinging to, will show up in 2019. Now, if we have a look at a sequence of events or a set of circumstances that are pivotal to your year, you will see you get that burden card that starts out the year. So there is something burdening you in your life, okay? But this gives way to abundance, and it gives way to elevated relationships. So perhaps you were feeling a bit of a tight pinch where money was concerned, or perhaps you were feeling your relationship just wasn't what it was supposed to be. But this changes in 2018. And this happens, that key that unlocks that cage that you felt cornered and caged in by. When you're talking to people, you're networking with them, you're telling them your story, perhaps you even go to speak to someone about your relationship, or you even speak to your partner about the relationship, or you try to make more income in some way or get more business, and you're talking to people. And somebody actually shows you appreciation, says, wow, okay, this is a good idea, or helps you, or moves you along, or sets you on a path where you can earn more, or shows you ways to earn more money, or if it's in your relationship and you discuss it with someone, they actually give you an idea of how to better your relationship. If you discuss it with your partner, perhaps they say, you know what, I really adore you. I understand what you're saying. Let's work on this. Because that dog card comes up next, and that's about loyalty and trust and faith in a person, okay, or in an organization or in a group. And this has a long-term effect for you. So this change, this abundance that comes into your life, be it material abundance, so that could be money or income or goods, whatever the case may be, or your relationship that gets better and better. This is long-term. This is not just a short-term thing that's happening for you. And it happens by you networking, by talking, by expressing, by working through it verbally with somebody or with people. Right, Cancer. Very, very nice reading. That's why I called it just better and better, because yes, there are a few things that you need to deal with in 2018. Definitely something that needs to be sort of put on the back burner for a while or shelved for a while, but your year definitely improves right the way through. Right, if you would like a personal reading, I'm just going to repeat that, a personal private reading, so we can look at how this plays out exactly in your life story, or that amazing soulmate reading, seeing as you guys have got true love showing up this year. You can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com or book a reading via website, links in the description box below. I want to thank you for watching and listening and commenting and liking and subscribing, and I'm sending an extra special hug for all of you that are willing to share my video. Thank you.